All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone right here in the crowd watching this on Twitch, on YouTube later, a warm welcome because we are back with Kolo X Arena, the collab. And today it is week number 3 and it's still sweaty out here, guys. It is Aquaman on the mic next to me. And we're gonna guide you through today's event. Aqua, what's poppin'? I mean, MK1 news, it is like Christmas for us.
It most certainly is. The day after Christmas morning, we got to open up the biggest, juiciest package, I think, in the entirety of the FGC RIP. Mortal Kombat 1 has been revealed. Can you tell? Can you just feel the energy in the air right now?
Yes, I had goosebumps.
It's
on my
radiating.
entire body, except on my head, of course. But every other part, goosebumps, guys. That's how good it was. The trailer looked fantastic. And I think we're all very, very excited for what's about to happen here in the next weeks with more infos, maybe a few leaks here and there. But of course, we all want to see some gameplay because that's what it's all about. But I think they're gonna deliver. What is your thought, Aqua, on this?
I think so too. That was some mighty, mighty great stuff that they showed. You know, not just graphically. We assumed it was going to be wonderfully visually. They're upgrading engines. They've been working on it for a long time. Got a little bit of a tease as to what we might get as far as, you know, a change in mechanics and where they're going with the direction of the story, etc. I like what I'm seeing because what they showed was some type of change in 1v1, some kind of assist system, some kind of potential tag mode coming back. I'm really excited because that thing had such an emphasis on teams, on duos,
yes,
on twos, some kind of something different I feel like is coming, and that's what's got me excited too.
Yeah, I completely agree on that. I mean, white cover, right? Super bright colors in the trailer.
Different?
MKX, Dark Knight, Forest, you know, Slaughter. But this time it is different. And guys, I'm excited. But we are not here to talk about MK1 because today it is still MK11. And we have 8 remaining warriors who, as always, had to fight through hell and back to be here today in this top 8. Week number 3 for the EU side of things. That means qualifiers are still separated. We have EU every Friday here in the arena, NA every Saturday in the Kolosseum on the YouTube side of things. And guys, it's gonna be a wild ride. Only a few weeks are left, and then top 16 bracket, EU mixed with NA. We are so demonic for doing that, Aqua. I still can't believe it.
I don't even care.
I don't care as well. The players always think we care about it, but
just like Ed Boon not joining the combat cast. It's not happening.
Guys, we don't care. We don't care about you guys. We don't. We just sit here, get drunk, have a lot of fun, commentate a little bit, and then we're out.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Oh no! Wait. What is he grabbing? What the hell is that?
I didn't have a shot yesterday because the reveal was so early in the morning. And it was still technically morning when they did the last one earlier today. So you know what, Rip, to get us started here, a little top 8 action. Everyone's here having some fun. There's some good energy in the air. And I'm going to capitalize on it in the form of liquid, juicy goodness. Cheers, everyone. Welcome to Kolo X Arena.
Everyone, thanks for being here. Lady Elmo, thanks for the gift. Look at her, Aqua, what is this? The boy is going in, chat. The boy is going in. Okay, we're getting ready, guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're good.
I mean, Lady Elmo, thanks for the gift. It's up here in the beginning. Thank you guys for the support. Speaking of support, if you want to support the players, we have a Match Arena link ready. There it is in the chat. Prize pool is looking juicy. But before we talk about all that, you know what, Aquaman? Can you give us a little introduction here? What is Kolo X Arena all about? The format.
Well,
can we talk about that real quick?
It's about competing in Mortal Kombat 11. Really, to the core of it, it's that simple. Mortal Kombat 11 on the PC side of things. Rip, thank you so much for the introduction. Guys, format, sweet and simple. Although today it was different, so it's not really simple at all. But Usually, they play for 2.5 hours. That shot kicked in so quick. Usually, they play for 2.5 Shut up!
Man, it was a mistake! What can I say? Why did you have to drink the entire bottle at once?
Before the stream, they play for 2.5 hours. There's no limit on how many matches they can play. The best 8 records make it to the top 8, each and every qualifier. Although today was a tad different with the Mortal Kombat 1 community chat happening. I decided to try something different, which is we shortened the window to only an hour and a half, and we went from first to 3 to first to 2. So players, believe it or not, Rip, actually got about the same amount of matches in as they would with the regular format, just shortened so that everyone could enjoy that talk today from Mortal Kombat.
You mean that 3-minute talk?
Yeah.
It was worth it, guys.
We did all that just for hey guys, how's it going? Pre-order the statue.
That is true. But guys, I mean, before we take a look at the bracket, we can take a look at the current standings. And here we see 2 absolute giants at the very top. Kanimani representing the EU side of things right now, sitting there with 300 points. And King Gambler, the man who is on the grind currently, playing like 8 tournaments each day, is gonna be the rival on the NA side. This hard it popped up. Look at those names, Aquaman. This is stacked. Unbelievable.
First place, our first 2 weeks. King Gambler and Kanimani, the 2 back-to-back champions here.
Yep.
Kanimani, though, today, looking at the bracket, Rip.
Is he in there again, guys? Is he gonna win another week? Let me take a look. Let's put up the bracket. And I see him already there. Versus Soulset in round number 1, Kanimani. The boy is on a mission. He wants to win every single tournament MK11 has to offer.
Now, the biggest thing to note from earlier today is that Kanimani does have 1 loss to his name, Rip. And that loss was to his opponent.
No.
Earlier, it was a first to 2, and Kanimani will have extra games here in this run back, as this is going to be a single elimination. Top 8 bracket, guys. It's just 4 points. Everyone here is getting points every single week. That's why formats are weird, and these qualifiers are kind of shortened. Short, sweet, and simple. Get your points. We'll see you next week, and try to make the finale. That's how we operate here. But it's going to be first to 3 all the way. First match going to be Katana Khan versus Capspace, making top 8 for the first time here of this series. Shouts to Capspace, looking really strong in the points. Uppercut saying, you guys rule. No, you guys rule for being here. Thank you so much. $238 on the line already as well in this series. Thank you so much to all of the contributors.
A good juicy prize pool here, and it's gonna be a great top 8, guys. A lot of killers representing the EU side of things in this one. We have Kitana Khan Capspace. Round number 1, we have Soulset Kanimani. And Aquaman, don't forget, we are on the PC side of things. Soulset is a PS4 player. He got the PC version yesterday.
Ooh.
And this is going to be very, very interesting to see, in my opinion. Because when we heard that Soulset already beat Kanimani in the qualifier phase, joining PC for the first time, that means he has already adjusted to the timing. That is, I mean, he is a sweat. Let's say it how it is.
Yeah, hold on a second. Did you know that players are starting to get so sweaty, Rip, that the very first line of merch I'm working on at the Kolosseum are towels?
that is a good thing. We wanted to bring some merch as well, but we are lazy, Aquaman.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. And someone in chat making a note as well, everyone that is watching this and listening to these sexual and sensual voices of ours, let it be known that Mortal Kombat right now, Rip, this version, the PC version of MK11, is on sale for $4.99.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
on Steam and PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken, on the PlayStation store as well, MK11 only $4.99. Get it, start competing, and get ready for Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, guys, don't forget it. A lot of opportunities right now for everyone. And in the future, there are going to be even more. So don't miss out. Even if you just started playing the game, we want to encourage everyone to play some fighting games, right? And of course, get that first taste of competitive Mortal Kombat.
I'm trying to get my first taste of it tonight, Rip. Where is Kitana Khan at?
That is right. I think Kitana Khan might be a little bit scared seeing that Cap Space is the opponent.
Cap coming in. You said plays a very interesting character that I know I would be frightened of if I was in a guessing wrong mood.
Wait, Kitana Khan is in the chat saying I'm online. Kitana Khan, what the hell is your name on Steam?
Kitana Khan's that bro been here the whole time, Rip. Rip, it's been you? It's been you! Have you been drinking?
Wait, no. Wait, when did Kitana Khan remove the XRO tag in front of his name? And you guys are blaming me for it?
It's been here the whole time.
You guys are blaming me for it? No, it always said XRO Kitana Khan, guys.
Yeah, that is messed up.
Maybe it's the glasses though, guys. Maybe.
Rip, be honest with me. The shades that you have on, are they pretty good? Like, are they pretty dark?
Yes.
How hard is it to see shit?
It is pretty hard.
Have you tried like playing with them?
No, not yet.
Dude, it's some of the stages you can't see anything. It's so hard.
But we have the OS ready then. That is the good thing.
Yeah.
You know, we can blame it on the shades. We can
We can
blame it on the platform, on the
I'm
players.
trying to teach you my ways, Rip. I'm trying to teach you the ways, man. Low key, I've been holding back for years against everyone. I've been like Piccolo with the fucking weighted head thing. That's been my aviators. The moment I take them off and I can see the game in actual resolution, you guys are fucked. You're fucked.
That's what about to happen. But guys, first match of the night, it is starting. Put your seatbelts on, because we're gonna take you for a little ride here. Cap Space, Kitana Khan, we see Terminator versus Cetrion.
Oh, the ultimate matchup of wanting to be up in your face and get the hell away from me. And our cameras are still on the screen. Starting off with a boot to the face and not enough offensive knockdown to get some pressure. As Kitana Khan getting a Christmas gift of building space with every button that she presses. But here comes Terminator walking in close. It makes me with a backwalk shot. And Cap Space off to a wonderful start.
And the thing about all these Terminator mixes, on PC it is way more dangerous because you can literally react to Running Man. Don't forget, no native input delay on that platform.
This is a different monster. If you guys are not used to it, you said even today we got some new competitors. Nice breakaway, avoiding the kill on the command grab. Also counter pressing buttons is Cap Space. Needs to avoid that fatal blow. Cetrion can most certainly kill with a big setup. Full screen, little chip out. Nice hold on to teleport. So scary, that teleport.
Oh, that poke, yeah, it low profiled the down one. And Cap Space, it is not over yet. Good interrupt, but no hit confirmed from Kitana Khan on that.
Freezing up right now. Kitana Khan gets the whip, punishing all of this dancing around. Kitana Khan says thank you as one of these buttons finally finds the mark. You see this so much, not just in fighting game rips, but competition across the world. When you're up, when you're up in health, when you have the lead going into the fourth quarter, when you have the lead going into the final moments, and you decide to freeze up, to tense up, to go the more defensive route towards the end, and it gets you burned. You got a little too comfortable towards the end there. Get Kitana moving.
Most of the time, it really is a mistake. You have to keep that pressure going, especially versus these top-tier characters. I mean, Jackie Briggs, Cetrion, Fujin. If you slow down the pacing, then you're gonna lose.
Here's a little bit of advice. Don't let someone else play their game. Ever. Oh, what a whip flash. Got you a partial dome with a Terminator right there. Looking like Rip. What's a guess?
Teleport, yeah, grabbing a coffee. Beautiful anti-air. Terminator, one of the best anti-airs in the game, but now this is gonna do it. Kitana Khan pressing buttons 24/7.
Pulling out a godlike move like that, Cap Space. Still not getting the job done. Gorgeous teleporting to the down 3, though. That down 3 broke the internet a couple years ago of Terminators. But you see its use. Such a good anti-air tool. Here at the end, out of the corner.
Yeah, just. But the thing is, Is a good anti-air enough in this matchup? On paper, it is very, very difficult. Can Capspace really do this with the mixed machine? That is the question.
I think he needs to turn the gas up even more here and don't even come off it. The risk means you might run into a little bit more projectiles. But right now, I think that he needs to gain momentum and gain momentum quick.
Fight.
Tanakon looked like he was just feeling himself even more so going to that round. There we go, starting off with an unblockable grab. That running man could be crucial in this and tries to command grab too early.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Tried to meaty, but slightly mistimed it.
Beautiful absorption right there. A rock wall. Oh my goodness, the audacity to dash after that.
Okay, low connects, but yeah, that is the problem. That string is interruptible, so you can go for the safe version, but you don't get anything out of it.
Great back grip.
Beautiful. Tendril pull, here it is, and look at all this little damage adding up in the end. That's what Cetrion does to you. Close to chip out. Now we need a miracle read here from Capspace. Try to jump, get sniped out of the skies. And Kitana Khan. Another round lead. Good interrupt. And again, try to get the hit, but that Cetrion backdash, it is so strong. The wake of violence, Kitana Khan. Another one. Oh, he gets looped for days. Beautiful micro duck under. That was a big boy read, but got away with it. And now he can't let Kitana Khan breathe here. He has to keep the pressure going.
I just came back into some insanity. The flawless block right there from Kitana Khan and the hit advantage when Capspace was ready to start a sequence, it looked like. About to see some possible magic from the mixed machine, and then it's straight denial from Kitana Khan. Tough matchup on paper, as it's going to be a constant trying to get in, but Kitana Khan's super comfortable there as well. Has had to deal with every one of these characters throughout Kolo X Arena, bullying Cetrion up close with some buttons that have really easy ways in. So Kitana Khan just another day at the office, trying to work around the space in front of him and negate this character's way in.
Yes, we can really see the difference here in neutral as well, because the thing is, Kitana Khan on Cetrion can do whatever he wants. Press any button, use any special, all of them have enough pushback that it's gonna be a neutral reset.
Is that cheating?
And after that neutral reset, it is Cetrion's turn again, on paper and in-game as well. And we see Capspace looking for opportunities to somehow get anything started, but right now it's looking rough.
Dude, the one opportunity I saw had to hit in the corner. Oh no.
Oh no, he is taking a nap.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
And thank you
That's
for the
tough to see
€5
right
Aquaman's mustache.
What?
Don't even question it. This community is a little bit different.
Capspace. Get a hit on the board. There we go. Rip, let my man play the game.
Okay, but this might be the start of something big. Load that command trap, baby. What's for breakfast?
Oh, boot to the face. That's my favorite.
Finally! Forward 2 is saying, hello, my friend. What's up?
Get over here.
We talk about the mixed machine, and there it is. Overheader low. And that's solid titanium steel to the forehead right there. Earth, wind, and fire ain't stopping that baby.
Fight.
Actually, fire might, if it gets out enough. Let's not go there. That's kind of how they got him in the movie.
And we just saw 4 rock walls in a row, another one. And even after that, Kitana Khan is able to still backdash. Is that fair, chat?
And then interrupts the running man. Again, a little bit of audacity from Kitana Khan on some of these button presses, but you alluded to it. It's because he pretty much can with this character. Mama Cetrion, a beast with every button. Just great. Every special move. The presence on the screen. Can you get through it? One more? Hell's Wrath gets him.
I feel a little bit bad for Capspace. He is throwing everything.
Fight.
Oh, maybe an input error right there. I think he wanted the overhead the other way.
Who can't pick it up? I thought he's trying to juggle it. Double teleport on both sides.
That was just shenanigans. Try to bait a wake up right there. That slight walk up into the range and walk back. Love what I'm seeing from Katana. Vibing right now with the movement. Almost anti to stay on one. Big moment for Cap. He's got the knockdown. Went for the home run right there, Rip.
And Cap's face is
Where
down.
is he?
Grabbing a coffee real quick. Eats the KB entire boulder to the forehead. And this is gonna be big damage. You don't see that often.
Only way out of that, I believe, is a flawless block jailing on it. Nell's Wrath. Look at the swing. Still got out of there. I can't believe that Katana Khan got out of there in the hit advantage of the down 4 of Terminators right there to avoid the pressure, catch the punish. Gorgeously executed Katana Khan, smooth sailing through the round 1 match today.
Katana Khan looking for the speed run. Not only one of the best Cetrion players in Europe, but I like the reads. But the neutral Cetrion is allowed to play here in this matchup. It looked like a rough mission for Capspace tonight.
Yeah, he didn't get many opportunities to mix. He really didn't. And that's just the mark of Katana Khan playing. Not defense well, but I think the zoning well. And not just zoning with projectiles, but yeah, zoning with normals, which is really just kind of footsies, but
Yep, you guys
very well played.
You guys see it here in the replay as well. Let me try if I can restart this. If we see it in the end, Aquaman, look, usually you can jail buttons after a poke connects, right? But here in that case, there is the down 4 and Katana Khan just backdashed out of it on hit. And Capspace had no way to jail anything. And Terminator needs that jail to get his offense started.
Yeah, right there. Down 4 on hit, 50-50 comeback. Or comeback start, right? That's what it should have been on paper. Capspace, GG's, my friend, and good stuff. Getting top 8 here at Kolo X Arena. Week number 3. That's going to get you some juicy points. And making top 8 in points at the end of this series, as there's only 2 weeks left. Rip. After this in qualifiers.
That's right.
Holy shit, this is going by quick.
It is, I mean, nice and quick, guys. That's exactly what we wanted here. And the next match coming up, though, guys. We saw it in the qualifiers today. And Kanimani, he only had one single loss. And that loss was provided by young Soset, the Collector Loyalist. And he is here tonight, and he has to fight Kanimani again.
Or is it sauced?
I like sauced, but it's Soset.
Damn.
Even though
sauce would have been so good.
Sauced,
I would have been so good.
But of course, the thing is, Kanimani, he has won every single week so far.
He has. This is gonna be a nice test for him early on, and this is my first time seeing Soset.
Oh, Aquaman, you're in for a ride. Let me tell you this. So the players are joining the lobby. As always, Aquaman and me want to say thank you to everyone watching this right now, wherever you are, watching this on YouTube, maybe on Twitch. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for allowing us to do these community tournaments, and we try our best to keep these coming. Going into the new title, of course.
Yes, thank you, everyone. This is my first time seeing him, Rip. What is the character? Whoa, okay. I mean, I got my answer, and I'm one happy son of a bitch. Wait a second. Is someone gonna get collected?
Yes, Soset, a Collector Loyalist. I always say that in our usual league events. The best Collector we have in the arena.
Put him in grand finals.
He is
already
ridiculous.
Rip.
And you're going to see that now. Very technical player as well from the CIS region. But right now, he has to fight the Prodigy.
The young gun. The 2-time champion trying to three-peat. If Kanimani wins all 5 weeks, I'm going to ban him from the finale. Big hit early. This is a nice little late drop. Covering so many options right now. Soset, wow. You can already see the mix machine started off. All those singular buttons. Assuming he has the command grab and mix as well. And whoa, shock from haven't seen that in quite a while.
And look at this life lit here. Soset going in. I love the spacing.
Big whip. Nice snipe by Kanimani. That forward 3, problematic.
The thing is, Kanimani, he is the master of comebacks. It doesn't matter how big your life lead is. He tries to bring this back, and he is so good with that.
So said, just respecting the back two as he should.
Forward throw. And again, that's the space Fujin wants to play the game. Back to good spacing. Look at this movement.
Almost had the read of reads this right there, but Collector not really having a good normal to make that read with the hit, and that stand one. Holy crap. These boys are swinging.
Look at the time recommended by 8 minutes, 5 seconds. They're short up.
On amplification, that is going to be death. I cannot believe that it even got that close to a timeout rip. A match between Fujin and Collector going the distance? In what world and in what timeline? Certainly not Liu Kang's.
You know what? I have a question for you, Aquaman. When was the last time you saw Collector versus Fujin?
I don't know.
You never see this matchup. It is a very rare character to see in competitive play. But so sad. He is delivering, guys. He is bringing the hype. Let's see what he can cook here. Full interrupt. Sit down, my friend.
You know, one of the least talked about normals when it comes to like neutral control that I don't think's talked about enough is that Collector 4-3. So strong. The generate pressure with has a lot of different hits that you can stagger off of. Covers a lot of ground. Oh, I can't believe that
nearly had the spacing. Standing 4, nearly connected. Kanimani again, win push. Oh, that was so close.
Another thing in that back-to-back jumping's not working out. Or so said. And the 4-3s have been a problem. Wave dash to get called out this time. He was bullying that earlier. Up into the dash grabs, finally called out. So said, saying, Robbery's in play though. And there's a dash up grab attempt again. Gonna try to turn that into a strike. Throwing even more. This is bold and ballsy.
And again, look at the timer. 8 seconds. It's coming down to the wire in the next round as well. So sad. He holds North. The Sager, 1 second. It's not going to be enough. The timer is out. It ran out before the hit.
I can't believe it. When that was the actual last second rip. Before the damage was done. That would have given him the lead. Instead, Collector packed up a wind god for lunch.
That is still one of my favorite outros in the game.
You get collected. What an insulting outro.
But man, so sad for the very first time in our PC events. And boy, is he delivering. And look at Kanimani. Fujin didn't work out. You know what? I'm going sub. You're getting mixed.
Here it comes. Took week 1 mostly with this Sub-Zero's work. Using sub all the way up to grand finals. Using sub, I think, maybe once or twice in the last event. But has really had a character roulette for us as Kanimani the champ. And so don't be surprised if we see any character from him tonight. One with Rain last week. You guys can check that out on both of our channels.
That's correct, guys. Okay, sliding in those DMs, that's what Sub-Zero can do. One of the best jump-ins in the game, leading into a 50-50 mix. Very hard to defend against that character. Good challenge, nice reaction time. Kanimani, very young player. Good flawless blocks.
Whew, eaten alive. Was so said in that one. Who chat told me that is Russian for neighbor. Rip.
It is?
So said. Yeah, so neighbor. Shoutouts. I hope so anyway. I hope I'm not being lied to. Multiple people said that.
We can never trust this community.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Big damage coming. Nice block.
Okay, so set right now trying to bring this back. Good side, good block though.
Reset
he dropped it. That was so unfortunate.
Oh, comeback denied by the execution right there. I would have at least loved to have seen if the block was going to be there from Kanimani. We assume it was going to be a jump in, use that hit advantage, and then mix.
I mean, Sub-Zero. I don't know how it is over there in NA, but here in EU, competitive side of things, we see a lot of them.
Bro, did you see who's number one on the NA side of things? And do you know who's number one on the NA side of things of console too? Yeah.
It is King Gambler.
Big boy. Yeah, big boy King Gambler. He's... Ladies and gentlemen, and tune in tomorrow to see this continue. King Gambler is 29-0 in Kolosseum events and Kolo X Arena events right now.
That is a freaking statement to every competitor out there. King Gambler, he's a sweat.
Fight.
Undefeated in 2 series right now, across the board in multiple consoles. Using Sub-Zero rip. Oh yeah, we're very familiar. I'm getting sick and tired of this character.
Okay, but let's get back to business. So set. Already lost a good chunk of his life. The change to Sub-Zero. It is working, at least for now.
That overhead has not been friendly to him. And now that he's in the mix machine, here comes more.
He is 3-way mix. We have overhead, we have low, we have throw. It is rough. It is hell, guys, playing versus Sub-Zero in MK11.
And even there, I didn't expect the early jump kick because you see them try to abuse the early jump one a lot, etc. Really throwing different stuff at his opponent. It's Kanimani right now. So trying to get aggressive. He ate a Jean-Claude Van Damme roundhouse to the face. That's what he did. And then the axe hasn't used it all set long. And just for the reminder.
Fight.
Nice block, forward 2, that is huge, and now we need that damage.
Hey, 283 is still something. Inspiration of collecting multiple launchers. Oh, try to big read! And if he would have pressed the button, that would have been KB City. I love that Connie tries to fish with KB Crushing Glow. Oh, sorry, with the 4-2 Crushing Glow. Very rare do you see that. Oh, challenge from so said you believe. And who blocks it jumping and does overhead?
the emergency fatal blow. But that's not saving Sosa tonight. Kanimani taking the lead in the set. It is 2-1 and he is on match point.
I'm going to deduct 1 point from Kanimani for dropping the combo at the end and dropping the brutality. That jumping at a down 2 did not combo.
You know what the problem is, Aquaman? Even if we do that, he is still ranked number 1.
Son of a bitch.
he is too good, guys.
But with no Disarded this week, Rip certainly may spice things up. If Mako can make a run, certainly.
Yeah, that is right. So let's see it though.
Because back-to-back grand finals has been that duplicitous edge of Kanimani Disarded, but no more this week. We are gonna have a different grand finals no matter what. And look at who has blessed. Look at who's blessed the screen.
Aquaman, how much did you send via PayPal to Soulset? Be honest.
An undisclosed amount of money.
Oh, and the boy is pressing.
Oh, and he's drinking, just like me. Oh.
Forward to connect. Oh, this is a very solid start. Soulset.
Oh my god, he has a problem. I think Kolo's a bloodaholic. He's putting it down. 1 gallon at a time, and he's gonna die for this. Oh no! I think Kung Lao's not the only one getting his soul sucked around here. Can we talk about him getting his soul sucked in the trailer for the game as well? That's kind of terrible. After the movie?
Oh yes.
Big hit.
I love the strike throw, so set. He looks so comfortable with Kotal Khan, which is his secondary main, by the way, so it's not a random pick. The confidence, straight through the roof. Sosa is saying, you know what, I have nothing to lose.
Defense is hot, Connie. Pressing buttons. Just like earlier. thankless pokes in the jails. That's kind of a lot of what Sub-Zero's offense is around, guys. So all those down ones are to try to lead to guess. Oh, here it comes. Bolt I so said to walk out of the hit advantage there too. That's gotten a lot of people burned. What, spiked up a little bit right there? Big damage, Connie. Just looking for the hit advantage. He's the one frozen right now. Huge!
No, he is ridiculous.
That is called being outplayed in Mortal Kombat 11. Sensational.
He is bagging him. Wait a minute, guys. It's getting a little bit hot in here. Yes. So set. Hitting the torpedo bags. And the game is not even finished yet. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. It is time for the first game 5, and that means we're gonna set the arena on fire for every single one watching this.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's gonna be loud, it's gonna be wild, and Kanimani is going Jackie. Oh, guys, we have a set.
I have expected the mirror in this one towards the end, but Jackie, another big pick, just wants to stop Kotal Khan from playing the game. Jackie going to be able to definitely close the gap quicker. Sub-Zeros don't really like that matchup a lot because if Kolo guesses right, Sub-Zero has to guess. That's the beauty of Kotal Khan versus Sub-Zero, and I think that's why we see the change.
Okay.
And a final match.
Try down one command grab, dies for it. The jails after the buff. Kani tried to press when he shouldn't.
Oh, even right there. No bar for Kanimani, now completely depleted and still on the offense. Tries to swing at the walk back. That's going to be a big whip punish.
Don't forget 950 HP on Jackie's side.
Oh, right there. You see him afraid to put up a God Ray, afraid to do anything slow. You don't want to give him something to react to right now if you're Kotal Khan. So defensive. Just a below throw, but hey, still alive.
So said he is so consistent with those anti-airs. Guessed right on the leap mind game, gets the reward for it, and he is turning this match around in front of our eyes.
Match point from the proverbial grave now. Papa Khan was the answer all along. Uh-oh. One of those goops finally hits. It's a constant guessing game. When Jackie's got that bar, looks for one of the Kotal Khan snipes of his own. That jump back one. Catch a lot of people pressing. He just got bullied all the way to the corner on block. What the hell? Snaps the lumbar of Kotal. Now he's got his back. At least getting bullied up against the bed. What a pickup and combo!
What the hell is this combo even? I've never seen that before.
Final round. Fight.
It was enough to kill him. I'll tell you that, Rip. And take us to a final round.
Good job, Kanimani missed the punish, leaving so much damage on the table here.
I don't think a single throw has been punished in the past 2 rounds. Command grab or not. Big anti-air. It's still punished!
Oh no, Aquaman is gonna cry.
No! No! This is falling apart so quick for So Said. No button has hit Jackie. He's bleeding right now. He's gonna praise the sun a little bit. This only stops the bleeding. Okay, there we go. Get a little bit back. Soak it up, big boy. Yeah, get that health. Yeah, warm up a little bit. He needs a miracle. He's burning! The comeback starts here.
And the floor is lava, guys. I think this is guaranteed. Yep, yes! There is no way! And Kanimani is returning the favor! And this is not a friendship.
Oh, man. You know, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 because he pulled off a lot of bags, and that looked like it was almost last second fatal blow. Or sorry, the fatality. Very well executed end there by Kanimani on the finish.
And Kanimani in the chat saying, go back to PlayStation.
Words have been said in the chat. No love lost here, and expect that, what I hope to be a little bit of a saucy one moving into the next couple of weeks. Rip.
I mean, we already get the spice here, and we're just getting started, guys. Those are still qualifiers. Everyone, welcome to Kolo X Arena. That's what Aquaman and me do to these players on a daily basis. We make them go insane.
Oh no. Spawning a generation of mentally destroyed kids.
Yeah.
Having survived our tournaments.
I'm sorry, guys, but that's how we roll. But that means round number 1, halfway through, but we have 4 players left. And you know what? Let's take a look at the bracket. Let's take a look at the lineup, because there is more. And coming up next, we get the team battle. XRO versus XRO, and it is 2 very, very strong players. I mean, Alada, one of the best Kano we have, but there's Val, and Val is known for Sindel, but he joined the dark side lately, and that means he has a pocket Cabal and a pocket Sub-Zero on top.
Ooh. Those some scary words around here. Ain't that the truth?
But the invites
Aladar, Val.
are out. Good luck to
2
both
players that
players.
are really exciting to watch.
Yes.
Val, that Cabal really brought the heat last week.
Val is insanely strong. Had a long break as well, a long competitive break. But it is strange with these high-level players, even though they take a break for months, sometimes even for more than a year. They come back and it's like riding a bicycle. They need to play 2 games and they're back in full form. It is ridiculous.
And sometimes even better than before.
Right?
Because of that break, or because they may have taken their mind off of things or played something else and brought back some kind of new approach. You know, breaks can be crucial, believe it or not, to improving. Could be. Not for everyone.
Not for everyone, though. You just need to have it. And these guys today, all these A players, they definitely have what it takes to conquer this tournament and potentially even conquer the finals. But we're gonna find out very, very soon, since Alada is already chilling here with us in the lobby. We are waiting for the boy Val, who is now here as well. Everyone, get ready.
Rip Rothor asking if he can still sign up for today's event.
Rothor only if you follow the special rule, and that
I think we should allow it. I think you guys can't see it because you don't have a good enough microscope, but in the rules it does say Rothor does get special privileges and treatment here.
That's right. And if you guys
for playing an ass character.
Yep, that's right. And if you guys think you can do the same, then you have to read the next small written rule. You need to send $100 to Aquaman or me to make it. Because this is... You thought this is a fair event? No, it is not, guys.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
In this economy?
I didn't think about the inflation, guys. It went up to 200.
That's right. Put it up there a little bit. Inflation.
But now these guys are pressing buttons. So we see Kano versus Cabal.
2 very exciting characters. Going to be battling for aerial supremacy. And we're starting off with some raw suckage. It's been a lot of Kano in the Kolosseum and Kolo X Arena streets of late as well, Rip.
Whenever we have Alada, we're gonna see that high-pressure Kano. And when you pick a character who can't duck the forward 1 string, then you're in for a ride, my friend. Because then it's gonna be Loop City.
That ride sucks. I'm not riding that ever again. Why would you pay to ride that? Hi, Mom. I want to go ride the block for my life. Bigger there. That almost got me right there, Rip. He waited a long time on that forward, too. And here comes that bullying pressure. This is that ride we were talking about. Not fun to be on the receiving end, but if you're in the driver's seat, Kano's pressure can be so fun. It's abusive. My turn.
And we saw that Val made that read the last time as well. And Alada realized that, you know what, let me grab this man.
Oh, but what a striking difference in damage. Cabal's like, oh, you did all that for 20 minutes? Let me hit you once. Got to spin.
I mean, after customs, Kano's a complete... I mean, both these characters on screen are completely different.
That they are. Kano getting a lot more options. Wow, what an air there. That hook does not play around.
Fight.
In that final patch when customs were released upon the world.
Using the Kano ball as an air-to-air move. Biopull, in my opinion, one of the best punishers in the game. Super solid range, and yeah, fits Kano's playstyle perfect. Because that's what he missed before.
When we first saw people using that move, it was for the punish properties on some of the special moves that were from so far away that no other character could punish it, or Kano couldn't with those slower buttons.
Yes, I think Shang Tsung was one example back then, the ground rush.
Yeah.
And now look at this. Yep, this is way too plus. And Alada taking the first round. This boy is hungry.
And you know, Rip, I gotta. Kano with a mustache having a drink on stream, I will too. He broke out my skin in the game.
Chris, what are we doing to the boy Aquaman?
What are y'all doing? I'm doing this to myself, Rip. Today. Only today. I'm having a good time. MK1's in the air.
Wait,
we're having a good time.
Where is that bottle coming from now?
I keep one on me, Rip. I keep it on me.
Caught in 8K, Aquaman. Caught in 8K.
What?
You know what? Drink. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support, for all the love. We're getting back to the match. 1-0, Alada. And Aquaman is dying in the background. Beautiful flawless block. Val.
I feel like I just took 300 damage. Here we go.
Aquaman just got KB'd in real life.
I got my chin checked. Oh, Kano got his ears cleaned out. When I learned about that round, that Aladar tried everything in the world to wake up with except for the block button, and he's being rewarded for this aggression right now. He is going to take the round of the game. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it.
Did you see the life difference 10 seconds ago?
I did. And the lack of blocking that led to the deficit is what really got me there, Rip.
Followed again with the back too. Oh, Alada, he is cooking, guys.
Do you know where Aladar's from, Rip?
CIS region.
CIS? This is that back two of Kano. That's their new space program.
And let me tell you something on top, Aquaman. Val and Alada, they played a lot of offline games together as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome here. Not only is this a team battle out of the game, Rip, with them both being XRO, but this is a team battle in game. This is Black Dragon on Black Dragon violence. That was his boy.
Guys, I love what I'm seeing here. This is high octane MK11, and we're so happy that we can share these tournaments with the world.
And right at the beginning of that clip, Rip, you saw something really high level, ballsy. 1-1 suck. I've almost never seen a Kano even go for it. But takes away the gap of 1-1-2 and 1-1 command grab.
That is
low
right.
key, super smart at the end. I've never seen a Kano take away the gap with suck. Right there, that one in particular. I call it the suck. It's called biopull, guys. I call it the suck.
I mean, you know what? Let's not talk about it. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems on YouTube.
Yeah, the more we talk about it, the more awkward it gets.
I was about to say. Let's get back to the match here because Alada 2-0. This man is looking at a sweep. Can he get it?
Oh, whoa, that was a little ugly right there. There were some punishable opportunities. Not capitalized upon. Oh, shit.
is gonna
Get that
be
roll
me.
back here, though. He's bleeding.
What was that? Wait, what was that down to here from behind?
He down 2'd, he got hit, and he still swung, and now he is the one potentially be able to rob. What is this match? What is this game?
Okay, both
Moments
players.
ago, we were at full HP for both of these characters, Rip.
Oh, they're mashing. They are pressing, and Aqua, he is saying thank you for that.
They are just interrupted into chaos here. And Aladar surviving through it all to give himself a match point now. I think that Val stopped caring about 45 seconds ago, Rip.
That might be the case, yes.
That's just the vibe I get from the play. Ooh, look at the walk forward. He's over it. That's menacing. But that's also someone looking to make a bold read and to catch a big wave of momentum.
And again, we managed out of it, and he got away with it. Stealing turns.
Oh, he's got to find a hit, though, Rip. Got no momentum. Oh, Aladar, no, he's burning. This is full damage. Look at his health bar. GG's. Even on block.
Oh, man. Aladar, I don't know what he had for breakfast this morning, but I want the same.
Right there. He's cooking it.
That's the breakfast?
He's having breakfast for dinner.
And a ridiculous performance. That was 110% rushdown.
That's a deserved meal right there. Well played for Aladar. Worst possible spot to be in.
Yeah, Kano
Versus
in the
Kano.
corner. One of the strongest corner setups in the game. Your health bar.
Especially with the fire down.
Yeah, it is gone, guys. But yeah, the
So
team battle
much.
is over.
So much of your life disappears in a flash. But GG's.
Yeah, and
Aladar getting those points.
And that means we have 3 players already sitting in semifinals. And I'm pretty sure that you're not familiar with Gigahertz, right?
I am not.
Okay, let's switch the camera because I can give you guys some background lore.
Yeah, do you got a story?
Gigahertz is-
Story time with Rip. Everyone gather around the fire. It is story time with Uncle Rip.
Look, guys, Gigahertz is a very, very good friend of mine. We basically started playing the game on PC together. He joined the PC side very, very early. And do you want to know how he joined it the first time? It was ridiculous. It was so funny because we hosted PC events, right? A good friend of mine, because I wasn't even streaming back then. And Gigahertz joined the first tournament. It was an exhibition, first to 10 exhibition. So, and the host said, Gigahertz, have you ever played the game before? Because I want to match you versus an easy player. And Gigahertz said,
Yeah.
do you actually know who I am? I am Elder God rank on PlayStation. Give me the strongest player you have. And then this guy back then started with Liu Kang, and it was one of the best Liu Kangs we have ever seen. But I know that he switched characters now, main Cabal, but that Liu Kang still got it. But Makuran and Gigahertz, they played a lot back in the days. Good friends as well. They know exactly how, each other plays the game. It's gonna be an interesting fight, and I can't wait for it. So let me send out these invites, and I see Gigahertz in the chat saying that's true. See,
That's true.
2 great
And
guys.
yes, Variety, he is in this top 8 as our final combatant, going up against Scarlet God and meditating guru Makaran.
This is gonna be
Every
a good
time
fight.
I tune into him competing, Rip, I go to Mako's stream. He's in some kind of zen state, just playing footsies and shit. Pissing me off, man. Mako's so good.
Makuran is just ridiculous at the game. A very unique game style on top. One of the most calculated players I have ever seen in MK11. And I can't wait to see what the future brings. Going to the next title, seeing all these young players. Let's see who's going to be at the top.
Players are in. Gigahertz, Mako. Points on the line. Pride on the line.
So let's get it. The match is starting. And as always, guys, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Because of you, we're able to do stuff like this.
Cabal.
You know, on so many levels. You know, thank you guys so much for raising prize pools for the players, for helping us out by watching our shows on our channels. So many things, you know.
Yeah, that is right.
I've said thank you a billion times. It'll be a billion more times.
Yeah, I always say the same as well. We might sound like a broken record, but this is only possible because that community helps us doing this. So thank you so much for the generosity, for subscribing to channels, for maybe gifting a subscription here and there, or donate directly. You guys are legends. Thank you so much. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Melina?
Speaking of a gift, Rip. Speaking of a gift, Mako giving us one here in round number 1. That's gonna be the Melina. Never have I seen Mako in the hands of a character like this. But guess what? With his playstyle, absolutely, I can see it.
And Smooth in the chat. Thank you so much for the love here. You guys are ridiculous. Thanks for the support.
Oh, and he brought the shenanigans, Rip. Let's see if Gigahertz even knows what's going to happen. What a whip punish. At forward, one of Melina's, a 9-frame assassin strike. 9 frames or 7 frames? I can't remember how quick it is.
Big jump in, big break on Makoran. And we see the mix. We don't see that variation that often. With the cancels, I like it, but a good call out.
Come closer.
This is looking like beta Cabal. Hold on a moment.
Round
Low hook.
2.
Dash cancel. But dash cancel Cabal, believe it or not, Rip, that was so quick. Haven't seen that move in forever.
Yeah. And
Dash.
the frames on that cancel are pretty solid as well, because I think the cancel after certain strings is like +8, +10, something like it is super plus.
Yeah, the very first Kolosseum I held. Dash cancel Cabal 1. Ooh. Yeah, Kurt Malicious way back in the day. Okay. Glad to see him. Still on a competitive level with different variations. Love that we're seeing the different variations from different some different players here in the tournament so far. And there's some variety.
The walk down
He
was
tried to
nasty.
shimmy him.
Yeah, but Makoran not falling for it. Look at this defense. No punish on that.
Okay. Tick throw. He's being cheeky with those two. Tries to roll one. But no throw is going punished. Rip. The reactions are kind of slow from these kids. Hold on a second. Have they woken up? Not the neck.
What's the read? What's the read? Big whiff, Makoran. No, he tagged it. What is this sequence?
That was defensive wizardry from Makoran. Wow! Held his ground, executed perfectly, looked for one thing to react to in the chip situation, and that was nothing but clean play, in my opinion. Even chat's calling him a nerd. That's when you know that you've done something, Rip. You know you've done something when the chat's calling you a nerd.
Melina.
Makoran, he is the clutch king. But Gigahertz not impressed so far, sticking it out with Cabal. Let's see.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Yes, Esoteric and anyone else that's watching, if you guys want to sign up for the last couple of weeks, there's still week 4 and week 5 of EU. There's still week 3, 4, and 5 of NA left. Go sign up at kolo.gg/signup. I've also got a console East and West series going on for North America for Mortal Kombat 11 at the same spot. And speaking of going on, Mako's got a lot of damage going on right now. Holy crap, he's already halfway dead.
And Gigahertz, he switched to the stronger variation, but he has the same moves, but he upgraded the variation description.
He most certainly updated the variation description as he's going for...
We're not gonna say it.
You guys can see it. You all can read, I hope. Oh, he looked for a read. It still hit. The active frames on that will be getting players until the day that this game dies, which will be never. Whereas dead may never die. Interruption. Giga hurt. Oh no, was too committed to the dash cancel. If only he OS'd fatal blow right there. That's gonna cost him everything, Rip. A jump kick and a dream denied.
Grind you in my teeth.
This Mako stays on top.
2, fight.
And Makuran showing the character variety today. Oh, the proximity OS on that.
I think I pat on the back for the range that he did that at. That was disgusting. Mako showing us what that Molina pressure is all about. And you see, besides that down 2 dropping, really good use of the back dashes of Molina and using those quicker normals to try to generate the whip punishes. Really good stuff.
Oh, I love that combo from Giga. Yeah, that was another jump in.
It didn't do a lot of damage, but boy, did it look good. A stabby stab stab. Looks like it does a lot more damage than it does on paper. Giga can mix. Bait out the button, but she recovered in time. This will be death. Yes. Giga's on the board.
But
And did he just say come on?
Yeah, he said it.
Fight.
Damn it, he said it. Not falling for that again is Giga.
Had the back one opening, doesn't believe. But here's the command trap. The Scabby Scotch. Good armor break. Is he gonna use it? Of course he is. Oh, back-to-back KBs. Gets opened up the delayed back one from Makura. Spending the KB on his own now.
Gave him fatal. You heard the infamous sound of death approaching. Look at her throw. Mako was gonna do this knockdown. Just dashed him his face and waited. And now he's looking for something to react to. Almost will punish out with stand 1. He's looking for some big reads, and what a pickup! He baited that earlier, and the same down 1 rip did not work. In the same situation earlier, that only means that Mako was A, ready for it, or just executed that down 1 even better to stop that jump from happening. Very well done, and he was ready for it. That's 2 adjustments at once.
Makuran
You know,
is a
doing it
wizard.
quicker and ready for it to hit.
I mean, Makuran's showing once again that he is up there alongside the best players the MK11 scene has to offer. One of my favorite players to watch.
You mentioned earlier that some of those still have plus frames on the dash cancels. That's one of them. Forward 4 dash cancel is, I believe, +2 on block still.
Yes, it is definitely plus. I don't know the exact numbers, but yes, you're right. It is plus 100%.
So Mako bold presses really pay off. Because if you think about it, it's hard for Cabal to jail that without it just being a poke. So what is your risk reward for pressing right there? Forward 4 cancels +1. So yeah, your risk reward's really low to actually just mash down 1 rip. Because if he mashes stand 1, if he mashes stand 2, or if he mashes anything but forward 4, you're not going to get comboed.
Good throw tech. Makuran is saying, get off me. And an interesting loadout on Makuran's side as well here with the Psy move. I don't know exact name.
Has only used it in neutral a couple of times from a distance. Waiting to see if maybe we'll get a setup out of it, Rip.
Because I think it KBs on counter hit, right?
Yeah, I think he's going to be fishing for it. And he almost caught the back 1 from 3/4 screen with it.
Beautiful hit confirmed. Giga, yes.
And some of that's what he's... Get stabbed. Another one.
Stabbed again. Makuran, do it again. Do it again.
Yes! Oh, come on. No way! From downtown. The forward 4. You want to talk about a rare normal rip?
That was one.
And that is the most plus normal that Cabal has. That is a mid. You don't see it used a lot because of the startup. I don't know why. Gorgeous combo.
Too slow.
He was fishing for KB right there. They both are with their KB counter-hitting projectiles.
Oh, excuse me, how did that work?
He dashed into it. He dashed into a hit and then grabbed it. That was nonsense.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me.
Real saying this channel makes him an alcoholic. Same here, buddy.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry for everything Aqua and me are doing, but you guys are amazing. Kaiju, thank you so much for the resub for 1 year.
We're doing, that the players are doing.
We can blame the players, I think.
I always blame the players. Makes me feel better. That whip punish was incredible.
Fight.
It was beautiful.
Good punish as well, Makoran. Really going in. Do we see the KB? There it is, 31% right to the stomach.
There she is. Waiting all set for a raw. Nomad dash and Makoing his ass off with that down one. Meeting with the overhead. That was some cheeky stuff. That looked like some MKX Molina. Still got away with that press. On paper, that should jail. There's no recovery on that. That gets so many people rip.
Oh, what a spacing from Makoran. The little micro backdash right into the forward 4. 3-0 sweep. Even though the score doesn't really represent the match here, we had a lot of close rounds, but in the end, Makoran, he is just incredible.
That Molina was looking real clean. Didn't see a lot of the flashier stuff, like maybe expecting some kind of setup with the dagger, but he was using it so smartly versus aggressively or gimmicky. And that's the thing about Mako. Mako's not built around a lot of gimmicks. He's built around a lot of solid play and a lot of solid reasonings behind what he does. Versus someone like me and a lot of other people that are going to do that and try to do some unholy things with it.
But guys, that was round number 1.
Yep.
And that means every single match now is gonna be a qualifier match for the grand finale. We only have 3 sets left in the pipeline. And it's gonna be Kitana Khan versus Kanimani. And we have Alada versus Makoran. Those are gonna be 2 blockbusters in my opinion.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Kitana Khan Kanimani is the grand finals of everything I've ever seen. Aladar Mako. Aladar Mako, I mean, from a spectator standpoint, I'd pay to see that. We'll see what the defensive wizardry of Mako can do. It's the offensive onslaught of Aladar.
I'm curious if we
Kano.
see the Melina again in semifinals now versus Alada.
I've never even seen Melina versus Kano. I don't even know. Does she even low profile the string? I don't know. I've never seen it.
Okay, guys, but the players are here. And now it's gonna get interesting because Kitana Khan is not going Cetrion. Kitana Khan is going Sindel back to the OG main. And Kanimani, I think he went... What was the first character? I think it was Sub-Zero. And after seeing the Sindel pick, he switched to Fujin.
Yeah, do you think Kitana Khan just doesn't want to deal with Sub-Zero with Cetrion?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, Fujin too, if you think about it. Here we go. Oh, this is... What is this man's variation name? This is the opposite of... I think this is the opposite of confidence here, Rip.
It wouldn't be MK11 without the downplay, you know?
Yeah. I mean... You might be stating some facts right now. Oh,
Dark Riders, that was so nasty. We saw the block button spam.
It's the consistency that we see it at here. Makes it so special. It's a big air there. Yes! I have expected her to get sucked right there in the turbine. Not gonna matter whatsoever, Connie. Unbothered. And Rip, I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if anyone else watching saw. We had last Sunday, an entire tournament where Sindel made it through the entire tournament without one screen KB.
Wait, that is possible?
And it was full auto. And
Wait,
I
full
don't know
auto
how.
didn't get the screen KB?
Full auto, an entire top 8 didn't get one screen KB, but he threw like 900 amplified screens. It was incredible. Everyone just said, fuck pressing buttons against him. It was great.
That is ridiculous, but that conversion there from Kitana Khan was insane as well. Wait a minute, Kanimani feeling the pressure.
I didn't see what that back two hit, but it hit something. I love those micro movements from Kitana Khan to build that back two space too, and so much finding the max range of the back end of forward two there to get the closeout. Spacing well.
Fight.
If there's something
Nice
that we've
enter.
noticed Connie maybe being a little bit susceptible to, Rip, looking back to the last match as well, is these characters with the brain dead big stuff. Just say it.
Speaking
Oh,
of
we're gonna
screen
see it here,
KB,
all right.
Here it is, the second fatal blow.
Wow. Crazy low profile there. Kind of getting close to even up on health. Love that wave dash skating across the screen. One of these wave dashing into a potential flawless block attempt. This level. Was not looking to cancel. Katana Khan to health lead. Scream not so scary right now. Losing the trades though.
Ooh, those are huge hits. Good tech from Kitana Khan as well. Got clipped by max range back one.
Uh-oh. It's down to one Rip. Trade.
No. Not just no. That was... I don't even understand what happened there.
It's one of the things about Fujin that makes Fujin Fujin. What a sentence. Is that when he whiffs some of these strings, there's so much that's still active and swinging about Rip. Look at this.
Sindel.
There's swords, winds, tornadoes, turbines, and all kinds of other shit just spinning around this man all the time, looking to hit us, even when he's whiffing and getting sucked into it. Was Katana Khan there?
So that means Kanimani up 1. Oh, and don't forget, every single set is going to be a first to 3. It is single elimination. That means you have to win every single match if you want to be the winner today.
Everyone that did sign up for these events, Rip, got points, so shoutouts. Almost everyone that signed up has a decent chance, even in the last couple of weeks, to make the finale, Rip, with some good runs.
Yeah, guys, don't forget, sign up still open, Kolo.gg. And just have a
Rip,
good
you
time.
could have made the finals.
I
still
am
can.
gonna make the finals.
That's right, I like that confidence. I got some really good points last week, too. Just like both these players. Katana Khan missing out on week number 1, but is already top in points, Rip, with the performance today. I think the top 3 performance last week.
And Kanimani playing the lame game right now.
Yeah, not afraid to hold that health lead full screen. Wait out these screams. Yeah, he's finally got the offense out of Katana Khan and burns it with the correct block. Nothing he can do about that. Guaranteed. And another windy sword. Takes the life out of this man.
Fight.
Let's see if there's gonna be anything different from Katana Khan this time around. Now the hell is even. It's filling out full screen. Nice scream. Didn't hold though.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Could
as well.
have, should have been a KB.
I was about to say.
Because what Sindel player doesn't hold KB right there?
I thought every Sindel player plays with auto KB.
unbelievable. I think if he let that scream go a second earlier, it would have hit behind her and got the KB there as well, but I think he held it a little bit too long, Rip, and it got him burned.
Kanimani on life support right now. Magic button is loaded. There's the interactable jumped right over the screen.
I'm shocked that the scream didn't hit there as well. I've seen it hit behind so many times. We've all seen it. Can happen to you. Chip now. And another trade with forward 3. Second time Kitana Khan's got one of those, and that's a rarity.
I think it's not the first time that Kitana Khan is playing that matchup here. And he just knows exactly when he can press to trade with certain buttons, and that was a good call out.
Trying to catch a wake up right there, too. Looking for a bait. And that scream out just outside of the range of it. Good move just in case he does one of those, and she still got punished, not staying low enough to the ground to Sindel there. To avoid that 1-2, and that was just beautiful. Connie reacting from the range with back one low.
But every single round so far, super close, back and forth all day. This is some high-level MK11, guys.
Barely misspaced that back one. He still got some pressure off it. One's getting punished. Oh, Snakibi! Oh my goodness, last second trying to take the breath out of this man. Literally. What can he do? He can't breathe back two. Pushes. 4 threes, turbines. Anything can hit.
And there it is. I think versus a solid Fujin, that comeback is close to impossible.
Gonna be hard to pull off. Yeah, all those things I mentioned, like all of them can hit everywhere. That's a little messed up.
Yeah, Fujin, one of the best space control in MK11 in general.
Agreed. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, Rip. Real quick.
Don't even worry about it, Aqua. I got you. In the meantime, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say thank you to this beautiful community. Once again, even though most of you guys are tired about it, but I don't care. Thank you so much for being here, for spending time with us, for watching these events, and of course for the generous support. You guys are amazing, and the reason why we're able to do that, so everyone who subscribe to the channels, maybe gives a sub here and there, or donates for these players. Thank you for keeping this going.
Fight.
And now we have Kanimani on match point. Okay, so we see a different variation from Kitana Khan right now. Wants to shut down the airspace with that Banshee, I think.
I am back, Rip.
That was quick, Aqua.
Oh, yeah. In and out like a demon's whisper, draining the old sea monster. All right, that's too much information. There we go.
You didn't use Khan's bathroom.
Hey, whoa. It's quick and easy. The close range! Regular scream! What in the world? Oh, we're getting a full cash out. Is that man dead? Almost. 433. Took a long time, but there's that beautiful Sindel damage. Is it enough, though? He's still alive!
Don't tell me Kani is gonna bring this back again. The king of comebacks. Is he gonna strike again? Kitana Khan, afraid to press down 1 into buttons.
And got away with that forward 4 afterwards, too.
Round 2. Fight.
Fortune favor in the bowl. The last few moments of that one. Tries to fish out the armor break right there. Now he has him off the armor. Kani's gonna feel himself. Ooh, careful of those.
Okay, he tried to interrupt.
Ooh, almost picked that up. This guy's so ready with those.
That was a sick flawless block on the second hit.
That was. Ooh, chase down the recovery with dash throw. Again, a really smart layer to add up onto what you can do there, which is, you know, check it, to probably bait a flawless block, etc. Good stuff. 9 games. He fished that for days, but he missed the whip punish.
One of the hardest punish in the game, outspacing forward 4, close to impossible, even for the highest level players.
You are not lying. That up 3 will get you, too. Ooh, not quick enough on the short up for that one. Katana but ties up on healthy air and gets one back, too. That whips for so long. But Kanimani's learned his lesson about trying to go for whip punishes. I mean, both of these guys, 8 seconds now.
And that is so smart. He is playing the timer interactable from Kitana-kan. But it's not gonna work out. We have Kanimani looking at a sweep. And potentially a spot in Grand Finals.
Looking for the 3rd in a row. And with just another character used in the portfolio. Kanimani, go to Evo or something, man. What the heck? Is Kanimani going to Evo, Rip?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Makuran as well.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be good. I'm cheering for the boss.
I cannot wait to side bet at Evo. Do you guys know how much money I won on the Latin American twins?
No.
You guys no one knew?
Wait.
Just wait until CIF. No, seriously, I don't remember because I bought drinks with it.
I respect it.
No one was ready for the twins a couple years ago. Oh, that's a big whip. And even there, the forward, the recovery of it. Catching Connie there. Stuck. Saved him.
Oh, the mistake away, unfortunate. Raw flip, can't get punished. Escape failed. KB now loaded. Oh wait, it was loaded already.
Now the lead. Katana-kan says you should have been over something a little crazier there. You almost got him.
Aquaman, do you think that was a read from Kitana-kan? Do you think that was a call out? Because I think so. Looking at the decision making here. Otherwise, the forward 2 wouldn't make any sense. It was a read.
Connie had established an awful lot of dash up something. An awful lot of dashing forward. Awful lot of dashing forward in the last 2 rounds. I think this was absolutely a call out. A forward dash of maybe even forward 3. I doubt it on the forward 3. That's a bold move. Sometimes I like to read forward 3 from that distance simply because if you're first, you're going to catch the startup of forward 3, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe it would have covered that. But I don't think that it was intentional to cover the sky. I think he was covering grounded things. And that was just some extra sweet juiciness at the end to anti-air. Well done. Still, I think that everything about it was intentional, and that it just also happened to catch the aerial stuff. Beautiful. It keeps him alive.
Oh, the dash up grab. Those wave dash look so... I wish I could wave dash like that.
Shao Kahn's got a pretty good wave dash, Rip. Whoa! They hit from so far away. So did that. You are never safe when Fujit's on the screen. Even Sindel in her low-profile state of that fireball.
Kanimani with an interesting variation name saying girls don't cry. Guys, but I can tell you boys cry. I cry every evening when I see all the Sub-Zeros here taking over my events.
Every time I see a Kolo get clipped on stream, I've already cried tonight. This is just a full screen bullying from Kanimani. You never see Sindel get bullied with that low screen quite like this. And a nice side switch to the moment that Katana-kan decided to move. He side switched and put it right where he wanted. This is just wonderful play from Connie. He's in full control.
Stream KB right to the face, and that's exactly what Kitana-kan needs.
That's some big damage. Holy crap!
Oh, we're going in. Okay, now maybe Kitana-kan pressing it. Too many buttons.
No, keep pressing them even more. Those Banshees. None of them have hit raw. Sure is giving Connie a lot to think about, though. And I think that might be why he's kept his approach grounded, Rip. There's been a lot of wave dashes in versus turbines versus other things. Maybe it's because it's the matchup. Yeet! That string raw looks cool. Get away from me. Get away from me. Stay over there. And then he kind of faked out, maybe wave dashing in all the way.
Oh, that hitbox was ridiculous on that. Wait, there is a punish!
Finish her.
Oh, no. Aquaman, should we talk about it? Or should we just show the replay?
You can just show the replay on this one.
My heart broke.
Just a little bit. Just a slight miscalculation here.
And versus these high-level players, guys, you are not allowed to make any mistake because they're gonna punish you for it.
And the mistake right there was doing a single hitting move at a time where he had one defensive bar to block still. Slight miscalculation or pure savage read thinking that he was going to be blocking low.
Oh, yeah.
Because raw hair flip has a shockingly high success rate.
I mean, full auto doing that a lot, right?
I think he has a 90% hit rate with it.
At least. I was about to say at least.
And that makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. I think that NA players need to be observed for letting that hit as much as it does. But not getting hit by it at the end was Kanimani there. And he will be cruising into the grand finals for the third time, Rip. Can he be stopped?
That is so ridiculous, guys. Kanimani, is he gonna win back to back to back? 3 weeks in a row. And if this is gonna happen, then the next question is gonna be, is King Gander gonna do the same tomorrow? We don't know, guys.
If both of them win all 5 weeks, what's the point, Rip? What's the point? I'm just kidding. Because what is going to matter? All these qualifiers, guys, are just for points. The end of this series, like we talked about at the beginning, everyone that's playing each other right now, it kind of gets tossed up into the air at the end, Rip, because the first round of the finale, you're fighting someone you haven't fought.
Yep, that is true.
Or you could have fought before, but you haven't fought them in this series. The finale will be 8 players from the EU side here, and then 8 players from the NA side. And we're going to put them in the same bracket, guys. The same bracket.
Woo, I can't wait for that.
8 EU and beyond versus 8 from NA. One versus the other. All the way across the top 16 bracket. And that's going to be the finale here in 3 weeks.
And I can't wait for the Twitlongers after that final, guys. When these NA players face the
they're going to
army
be so angry.
of 180 MS EU Sub-Zeros. It's going to be glorious, guys.
200 ping forward 2 coming on deck. With guess what, Rip? Money on the line. Already $238
We're so
on the line.
demonic for it, and I love it, guys. Aquaman are gonna sit here having a good time and watching all these players suffer. After 5 weeks of qualifiers.
It's been great already.
Oh, it's gonna be good, guys. But the players are here, and speaking of good things, Alada versus Makoran.
Yes. And it is not going to be the Melina. It is going to be the Scarlet.
Yeah. Makoran is saying, you know what, versus a player like Alada, I need the Scarlet.
Putting down some size for the good old blood.
Let's take a look at the chat prediction here as well.
Round 1.
78% on Macaroni the homie, only 22% believing in the power of Kano.
Woo! You guys aren't believing in the power of a nice bit of Taka. But they know what Mako's capable of. Oh, that did so much damage. See what happened? Looking for a big read there.
Just grabbed her out of it.
And Perry might come into play in this matchup for sure. It's going to be something to keep Kano's bullying a forward one offer. Holy crap. The bullying hasn't stopped though.
No, Alada
Right to the dome.
He is going crazy today. There's so much pressure.
Round 2. Fight.
Chat saying that they're pretty sure Aladar's 58 years old too. Incredible. That's how brain dead this character is. I said it.
Max range standing one entire. Marco Ron.
You know you're good with Scarlet if you convert with stand forward. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, damage.
The Scarlet in the corner hurts. People always forget about that since they expect, you know, it's a zoner. But that corner damage is insane. Full interrupt.
If that converted, I would have cried a little bit. But it almost did. You're still alive. Going through the armor. What just happened? What? Rip.
And Makoran still got the flawless block after the wildest sequence of the day. Armored interactable. Completely whiffing left and right.
Was he grab immune?
Yeah, he was.
What the fuck? I'm a little upset about that. Even the armored command grabs suck, Rip. Buff command grabs. That 1-2 caught a whip punish. For, I don't know, 321. She hits like a grown-ass woman.
Makoran slightly mistimed it. Missed the punish. Good punish.
Close to death. Jeez. And out of the hit advantage of a wake-up, has the balls to just neutral jump out of it. Not feeling any kind of threat, I guess, from the distance there from Kano. Mako. Alleviating. Meditating. Is where we want to lead.
Is the best Scarlet in the entire world. He is here tonight and he wants to win. So let's see who is going to make it to the finals. And then the next question is going to be, can he stop Kanimani?
If I'm not mistaken, Rip, he has before. And on occasion.
I mean, they play a lot, right?
They do. Chat here thirsting over Scarlet and MK11. Just imagine the thirst when MK1 drops. Can we talk about the detail on Katana's mask, though? I wanted to touch it. It looks so velvety. So velvety, so smooth. Whew. And everyone here very familiar with the offense of Scarlet. All the mind games that he's going to play off of really two primary things in the offense. One being the 1-2, and then the other being the forward 4. Flawless blocks behind him, and Mako plays a many a mind game in his offense with it. Hello.
That is a good grab. That was a manly grab right there. Did Makoran hit confirm that?
I don't even know. I think he was just pressing, thinking it was going to be a punishable spot to do it from. Kano might struggle punching that blood boil up close. I'm a guess. GG's. 180 gone just like that. Aladar has not been afraid to meaty command grab today. I have taken
a lot
note
of that.
Whew! Nor meaty scoop. Getting away with the cannonball there. Mako got smelt back.
Yeah, decides to get a little bit of life back, sacrificing some damage for it.
Ooh. Look at that lighter fluid caught a parry. No! What? You don't trade with Kano Ball, what the fuck? Nah, Rip. Nah, I call BS. Normals aren't supposed to trade with that. That was a very aggressive button there from Mako. I think that was pissed off Mako. I think the meditation's going out the window, Rip. Oh, pure meaty.
And Aladar is answering right back. This looks like a very close match. And don't forget, we're still in semi-finals. Kanimani is waiting, though, for the winner of this set. And then we know who's going to win today's top 8.
It's the power of the stash, man. Rip, this is both of us combined. If we did the fusion dance, if we did the fusion dance in Dragon Ball Z, that'd be us.
You think that's what it's going to be?
Yep.
Come on, do it.
Oh, wait. With this?
Oh no, drunk Aqua
Other way?
has to figure out the other way around.
I gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
There's someone screenshot that. We're gonna make a cool
Right.
Photoshop out of that. Yeah, that is perfect. Wait. And now you guys have to do the Photoshop thing. Give us the fusion.
There we go.
Aqua
There
ray.
we go. I'll take a shot for that, guys. Cheers. It'll be
knew
off
it.
camera, but fuck it.
I knew
But
it.
it'll be off camera. Cheers, everyone.
Wait. There he is, guys. Did you see him? We saw it. They're on the stage. Surprise.
Face at face.
You know what else we didn't miss? Scarlet getting deleted from the game in a round.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Alada with a very dominant round number 1.
Woo! Mako making big reads though. Has him a chokehold in this corner, but wow, nice escape.
Macaron getting shimmied, expecting the command trap. It was an insane flawless block from Macaron. Okay, but Alada, can he bring us back? Do you know how the people in the arena call Alada, Aqua? They call him
what?
Ala Daddy for a reason.
Ooh, Ala Daddy gonna be Ala dead in that round. Mako stays alive, but why do they call him Ala Daddy?
You don't want to know.
I gotta know.
No, you don't
Yeah,
want to know.
I do want to know.
But the problem is we can't talk about it.
Why is that?
Because otherwise we can't get the YouTube money.
Oh, that kind of daddy. Yeah.
Instant Kano ball and a good touch from Macaron. I like the read here.
Ladies, take note. Oh, the wake up it so far.
This is not over yet.
Unafraid to challenge with that big button. Is Aladar, and I love that about the playstyle. Seen him in the first couple of weeks of this event for the first time, Rip. Now he's afraid to press buttons, and neither is Mako there. A stunning challenge with the 1-2. Bringing that back, it felt like Aladar was riding some momentum there for a while. Nearly flawlessing him to start that match.
And two phenomenal players in front of our eyes right now. Some solid gameplay. And the thing about Alada is, since you mentioned it right now, Aqua, we haven't seen him for a very long time as well, because Alada, he took a break. Don't wait. I mean, think about it. I think for one entire year, nearly, he hasn't played any MK. Is Aquaman pouring another shot there, or what is he doing?
No. Chet asked me what percentage this is, and I don't know, because it's. I don't know. I don't know the strength of this alcohol. The only thing I know about this alcohol is it gets you drunk.
Because it is kicking in.
Oh, both of them looking for some really big one, a normal from Mako, and then the suck from Aladar. Trying to catch each other with these big normals. I love half-screen footsies. Oh, this is... We talked about this earlier, Rip. This is a prison sentence.
Yeah, but that was a smart roll from Makura. Is he gonna get life back?
Ooh, I don't think he does through the armor. It's gonna be tough. Straight to the Kano ball! Again! And now he's got the health. Mako is Makoing. Aladar staying in the ground. GG's. Take the blood spear from the blood goddess.
One of the highest.
And Mako's gonna put himself on match point.
Yeah, one of the highest damaging fatal blows in the entire game. Look at this. One sequence, unbreakable, 42.
Round 2, fight.
The Mako special right there. That's juicy for just to stay in one. Aladar.
Throw out of the corner.
Let's say he was kind of given a gift by getting thrown out there. But Mako, is that an intentional setup to like double side switch? There's the parry. And he's back to full health. Disgusting. Do you want to know one change I want to see in Mortal Kombat 1, Rip? If you heal back to full health, it should count as a flawless victory.
And you want total with sunlight in that as well, right?
Well, I'm not gonna get too greedy.
Imagine Total only being a cameo character and the only thing he does is summon the sun. Oh, Aqua's gonna be pissed, guys.
Man, that is what's gonna happen. Just like Aladar, pissed off with having to deal with the Mako zoning there at the end. 3-1. Mako sets the grand finals here at Kolosseum Arena. Week number 3 in the EU. Aladar saying GG's. GG's all around, guys.
GG's to both. What a match here. Makoran versus Aladar. And at the same time, that means our finalists are ready. And it's gonna be Kanimani, who is unstoppable so far, versus Makoran. This sounds exciting. I can't even count anymore how many times I've seen those two play each other. But the thing is, Aquaman, it's always close. And Makoran can definitely win this.
I agree. And it isn't not usually, correct me if I'm wrong, like in a final situation.
Yeah.
Not just grand finals, but like winners finals, losers finals. They're usually in the top 3 of an event together.
Yes, when these guys are at opposite sides of the bracket, a lot of the times they're gonna meet in finals, yeah.
As the case here, Mako, as you saw in the standings, doing quite well in this series. Connie, number 1 seed. I think Mako's number 3 right now. 3 or 4 right behind.
And Aladar and Makoran. Yeah, Aladar ranked number 3, Makoran ranked number 4.
There you have it. And so that match possibly having implications on just that seed alone, with them facing each other. Val getting some good points on the day. Testing, not getting some points. Same with Javier and Skullman. All of them not showing up today, Rip. So we may see some new names next week on that side.
I would love it. But you know what I don't love? That Makoran is going right for Cetrion.
To battle a wind god, he needed a goddess, Rip. And
right.
one thing to note on the standings on the NA side of things, Sunio, I believe, is the 2 or 3 seed. Actually, I messed up his points earlier, but Sunio putting in work on PC. And I've never seen him play on PC. Let's go. One of your favorites, Rip, on the NA side.
On the NA side, I have to say it how it is. I think King Gambler is the strongest player in this right now. He has so much momentum and the sheer willpower to win it.
What he did at Texas Showdown for the losers in like 5 game 5s in a row. Yes. Yeah, he willed that.
That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful anti-air with the rock wall from Makoran.
There's an awful lot of standing ground, and I'm going to check you with this forward too. Love this outfit of Mako too. Clean with the color schemes.
Wait, you can duck the first wind push after?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Cetrion.
Is that character
try to
specific?
swing. You know, maybe try to read that. Oh, wow.
And Kanimani got caught here. 1-1 tornado, the BNB of Cetrion players.
Round 2, fight.
She is right now the biggest crime lord in the back alley streets of Broken NRS hitting her boxes. I didn't mean to put it so bluntly, but damn, she really is. She tried to low profile that too.
Wake up violence, okay. Good tag from Kani. Ooh, and the chat. Oh, I have to read that message because they're paying more attention than we do. The chat is saying Kanimani did the mid-wind push to mess up the flawless block. It simply whiffed. Aquaman and me, we of course knew that as well. We just wanted to test you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you guys might know your stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Who do you think we are? Not realizing that?
We only don't say stuff so that you guys can learn too.
Yeah.
Right? That's how it works. Ooh, that was a little bit of a wait before he pressed him. It was just enough to get Mako around the flinch. Ooh, what do you think you're doing pressing buttons on me? Every time I press the Setron, you're going to guess something special or something not special. I'm going to do it again. Nothing you can do about it. Shimmy and finally that forward too.
Tendril pull into restand. Little wavies here. KB was loaded. That means 30 juicy %.
I think that was a missed tendril maybe. By Mako, close. Don't give him something to react to. Do not give him something to react to. No! He did. I don't know if Mako didn't react fast enough or if he did something that was intentionally good enough that's not punishable by that fatal blow, but that was awesome.
Yeah, Makuran saw that one opening, had to make the decision in a split second. But yeah, that fatal blow started up way too slow.
Yeah, and he waited until after it whiffed. It looked like completely before activating too. Just a, you know, Mako's going to kill me. He's a far better player than I am, but just not fast enough on the reaction and the startup of the fatal blow. It was a little bit of both.
Okay, but we're not switching. Makuran still on Satrion. No Scarlet in sight.
And this was a matchup that Kitana Khan maybe intentionally tried to avoid earlier because Connie might just feel real confident in it. But Mako's always had this pocket Cetrion for matchups where he just feels that Scarlet.
Yes, for a long time. Mako playing Cetrion for
against Fujin. That's a tough one against Fujin. Oh, if only with the boulder. If you guys wonder what I'm talking about, if she throws the boulder that goes up in the air and you jump at it, magic happens.
One of the coolest brutalities attached to it as well.
Rip. Chat's saying I only know frame that after 10 shots.
And they're right with that.
That actually is kind of true. Push back. Damn. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? What the fuck?
And
Who does this? Who does this? That's simply built different. What Google AI was downloaded into Mako's brain to do what he just did?
I mean, guys,
Bloody
we're watching
disgusting.
the highest level of MK11 right now. Kanimani versus Makaran, two phenomenal players, and definitely one of the best in Europe.
He's waking up. No punish. Oh my, he still got the punish. I lied.
Wait, Cedric could jump, teleport, and still got the punish.
Yeah, jump with the normal, teleport canceled it, recovered, and then punish still.
Okay, but this time Mako got sniped.
Holding that lead, and we, ladies and gentlemen, may find ourselves all tied up here. Swinging through the... Oh no! The jungle that is Citron's normal. Some of that 4-3. It'll find its way sometimes. Citron is real prone to do a lot of highs. That one didn't hit. Are you kidding me? He does it again!
That is crazy. That anti-air from Makuran. The matchup knowledge. Oh, this is a good set right now, guys.
Yes, it is. The knowledge, the boldness. In all those little situations, to still not be blocking and to still try to be anti-airing, to do all those things when, I don't know, moments prior, multiple of them didn't work. You guys see it here. Miss. And still went for it.
The thing is, with Setyon converting those anti-airs into a full combo, it is different. It is a very, very strict timing because Tendril Pull startup is so slow. You need to hit that anti-air pretty early.
He you want to talk about slow startup like on the Fatal Blow, Tendril. That is its big weakness, is that startup. So you see a lot of them just do that stand one on a really high launch, and then potentially get a pickup. Some shimmies work. Ooh, I like that he didn't end that.
Great whip punish from Kanimani. Micro backdash right into the forward 3 slide.
Is it bomb time? I think it's bomb time. No! Use him or lose him, Rip. That's what I say. Hey, look at that. Now he lost me. And we can all pour one out for all the Triborgs in the background as we pray for them to make a resurgence. And MK1 back to finds Mark, but no special from Connie. He's just abusing with the buttons and the ballerina spin.
And that was Makoran's only way out. Finish the string, light up a candle, and it worked this time.
Buttons. And here we are at that reactable spot. Kim is so smart with those quick specials, the win push. Back two. Reactable things. And try to get away with another one.
I will not fail.
The 4-ender, a 4-2-4.
Round 2.
And he reestablishes the lead. And it's multiple times he's, you know, doing that push that whiffs. And then, I don't know, it's catching Mako on the second hit a lot.
Yes, I think it might have to do something with the flawless block time.
Because most of us, when we see something whiff, we immediately press. And so I wonder if that's an intentional KB setup with the amplified push. Either way, it's a little gross.
Push yourself.
It's not like Setron beating the crap out of you into a rock and saying, go push yourself. Get sucked up! Full screen from both right now, looking for the huge read. That was the Hail Mary attempt from the top rope with the boulder. And the ground, every projectile's working. No! All of that to come down to wake up 1-2, shake my hand. It's 2-1 now. Can you believe it? And that's what matchups against, I mean, Setron do. All of this kind of nothingness and all this patience and all of the zoning, projectile, moving, and then boom! Something huge like that.
Yes, all of a sudden, but Kanimani, he is on tournament point for the 3rd time in a row, guys.
Mako outplayed him for, I don't know, 45 seconds right there, Rip. And then wake up. 1-2. Have a nice day. And it's still Cetrion. Oh, Mako had his moments there, though. Was on such a tear with the zoning. I think 3 projectiles hit. Bam, bam, bam. And then got a little greedy going in. Missed time in a meaty. Maybe trying what he tried so often before, Rip, which is being so late on the forward 2 that he's trying to shimmy. But you guys realize watching, you know, people try to shimmy a lot and do those late normals that it's susceptible to wake up buttons because it takes so long.
That is right, yeah. That is a good point. When again, Makoran looking for the whip punish, can't get it in time. Kanimani dropped the conversion in the end. But still, Makoran lost basically 50% of his health.
Ooh, Mako. Just getting bullied around. That's the one element in this matchup that, you know, is that going to be super effective on Setron? Because doesn't she use the win too? Rip?
That is a good question.
I don't know about this.
I don't know about this.
I think that's what needs to come in Mortal Kombat 1. Elemental damage. Weaknesses and
you think like it was with Pokemon back in the days?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you think it's gonna say
so like
it's
wind
super
type,
effective?
fire type, yeah, water type, like, you know, water being super effective on Scorpion. Like, let's go. I want all my B&Bs to do twice as much if I'm using water against a fire type. Yes. 80% combo. That'd be crazy.
Clean with punish. Makula has to wake up. Can he bring us to this sweet game 5? And did he just do it on block?
Even though it worked, Kanimani wasn't ready for it to work. Stand one. Bitch slaps Fujin. You can't stand on that. Oh, Mako. His turn to press. Until the health bar just kind of disappears.
Final round. Fight.
That has to be one of the most satisfying things to do in MK11 is to be Cetrion on the offense, where nothing you do is really punishable besides maybe a flawless block here or there. And you just bully someone to death with your buttons.
This is right. I've seen that so many times. Just like that,
Look at that.
Makoran just looping the string.
Ooh. I was scared he was going to combo off of that trade. But there are very few things in MK11 that when you trade with it, you are susceptible to getting combo. That was just...
That shimmy was
Spacing
nasty.
101. Spacing 101. Connie's on it. This is championship point. Or championship point. Tournament point anyway. For this week's EU portion of Kolo X Arena. Can he do it, Rip? 3 in a row?
He's close. Michael shooting lasers across the screen. Kani tries to shimmy, can't get it.
I'm waiting for the home run with the boulder. Give us one before we're out of here, Mako. Oh no. He's building some space in the 4-3. Finds a smart, but he didn't commit. He got the hit. Sexy short up over the second one. Mako needs a miracle. Fatal blow. Is he gonna let it rip? Dodges the max blow, but gets wind pushed. And pushing him out of the #1 spot this week is Kanimani Mako getting second place. Kani 3 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, Kolo X Arena, Rip.
Man, Kanimani win pushing his way to victory, and that means we have a new old champion, guys. And his name is Kanimani, the young prodigy.
A new old champion.
Yeah, a new old champion. 3 weeks in a row. This kid is just ridiculous.
What a nerd.
He really is. But a beautiful event in my opinion. Some very, very high-level matchups. And hopefully it's gonna go on like that next week. Look at Kanimani.
Connie saying, I am not a nerd. Connie, your own play defies you, my friend. What you do with your controller is proof that what you are saying isn't even correct about yourself.
I agree with that, Akram. I agree with that.
I'm just saying. Proof's in the pudding.
But guys, unfortunately, today's event is over, and Aqua and me, we want to say thank you to everyone
Thank you,
here in the chat with us, for everyone who spent time with us, watched some high-level MK11. Don't forget, tomorrow, it's time for the NA side of things on the Kolosseum channel. I'm going to be there as well, and hopefully we're going to see spicy matches and all you guys in the crowd, as always. So, it's getting late here in Germany. We wish you a wonderful evening, wonderful day, wherever you are from. We're going to catch you guys tomorrow, and we're going to rate another great community member. Aqua, thanks for being here.
Absolutely, Rip. Thank you guys so much. Go enjoy Vera's stream that we're going to be raiding into. We'll see you tomorrow.